will want a liquid lock in the long run. Ezekiel, good evening. How are you, buddy? Okay. Let's just leave these out for a minute. Right, cooling I'll figure out in a minute, Scyther. I think I'll probably just use the pipes that the liquid's coming through. I think it should be fine. Cayman, good evening. How are you? That's a proper clusterfuck, isn't it? So we've got a bedroom up here. I don't know what this is. Proper clusterfuck of ruins. Okay. Are we still alright for gases? Nothing backing up or anything breaking? We seem to be okay. Our exosuits are going to fluctuate a little bit depending on where we're doing more work, but that's alright. This is fine. So yeah, this will get us a lot of natural gas anyway. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gens worth. We have got that other one at the top right, that geyser that we might cap as well, but we just don't get much from it, so I'm not really rushing. Impatiently waiting for your workday to be over. How are you? I'm very well, thanks, buddy. Very well. Mick XGR, how's it going, buddy? You alright? Ah, dear. Right. I've still got a mountain of pizza and chips in front of me. I need to eat. Right. Let's head over. This water's a bit of a pain in the dick. Okay, I've got a bit of a tricky situation here at the minute. This geyser, although I've left it as dirty as possible, as in we just slapped a wheeze water in here and left it, it is heating up the area to a point where soon my dupes are going to start scalding. And it's going to just make lots and lots of hot materials. Which is not ideal. And likewise, this room at the minute is absolutely fucking boiling. Well, it's going to go dormant in 3 cycles. Right, let's get a new dupe in. So, the next one on the list then is Cosmin, I think. Gastrophobe. Definitely got to be Ellie, surely. E337 Cosmin. Thank you very much for the sub, Cosmin. I hope you're watching this. Much love, buddy. Perfectly fine day here in Athens. Yes, nice. Spaghetti Dragon, how's it going, bud? You alright? Right, so. I want to get to this geyser, but I don't really want to get through all this abyssalite. I mean, it's literally a mess in here now. Fuck it, let's go for this one. We'll do it properly. Otherwise, I'm just gonna make more busy dupes for no reason. Let's go through there. I want to leave as much stuff planted as possible, really, but where it's not really that accessible, I kind of just dig it up. We should get lots of pinch pepper nuts and stuff from this. Right. Mid Jones, thank you very much for the resub, buddy. You are in the colony. You're in here already, mate. But thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated, buddy. 7 months. Holy shit. That is impressive, bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I realised I've spoiled myself by watching streams because now I can't binge watch you on YouTube. Sorry, Paragon. I apologise, mate. There will be... I'm thinking of a few games at the minute that I kind of want to play but don't really suit streams. So I'm thinking of doing a bit of YouTube stuff, like... when I get time, really. So there may well be some other YouTube stuff coming out in the future. It's just at the minute, to be fair, I enjoy streaming too much. Okay. I think until you become a big boy and you get your own editors and stuff like that, trying to do both YouTube and Twitch is possibly a bit of a dangerous balancing game. So I think I'd rather focus on just streaming. Doing YouTube as well, I'd end up just churning out shit videos and I don't really want to do that. It's a lot of work editing videos, which I found out to my own peril when I tried to do it. Yeah, we'll get rid of all these biome lilies. I don't want them here. Do you think they need to address the issue with dupes dropping what they have in order to prioritise survival? Yeah, definitely. They should hold on to whatever they've got. They should just keep hold of it. Dupes need backpacks. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's never made sense. When a dupe picks something up, they suck it up with a gun. Like, it's in a little chamber in the gun, so it doesn't make sense. Just because they're hungry or they need the toilet, it shouldn't just be spout of their gun. Like, it doesn't compute to me. So yeah, they shouldn't drop stuff, basically. In my opinion, anyway. Like, they're sucking it up into the chamber of this futuristic space weapon. But then lo and behold, they need a tinkle, so it just, what, gets spat on the floor? It doesn't really make sense. Video editing can be fun. If the person that gives you the clips doesn't lie to you how many clips you're going to get. I see. We're going to... Drones Imagine. Star Wars, the last Duplicantor. What's the multiplayer game to attack in the clay office? Who's with me to attack in the clay office? What the fuck? Dupes dropping stuff everywhere, so dumb. It's pain trying to mass sweep up an area. Since last update, I've noticed items they carry flying away in the direction they came from can only be on a faster speed. Well, in fairness, they were still dropping stuff through tiles, and then I did a really big, salty, complaining bug report on the forums, and they fixed it like 2 days later. So they used to drop stuff through tiles and it'd get into your builds, which was really annoying, but they don't do that anymore, which is cool. So that's a benefit at least. Nori, a couple of things at the minute, really. It's silly things for me though. Like, I'd like to go back and finish The Witcher properly and do the videos for that on YouTube, because it didn't go down well on stream. Like, I ended up streaming to like 5 or 10 people. People weren't that interested in watching like a playthrough of a noob playing The Witcher, but I really enjoyed that game. I'd like to play a lot more Surviving Mars. I'd like to play some more Slay the Spire. It's quite a lot of games, really. I'm sort of, I'm a little bit torn at the minute on what to play. I'm really in an Oni mood at the minute, so I've been smashing a lot of Oni and it's been great. They really should fix the pathing issue that happens with Edo 2. Yeah. I think that seems to me like it would be something quite easy to fix. Like, they just need to tell them to look for an area that has, you know, a certain percentage of oxygen, a decent amount relative to what else is in the area. You know, look for an area that has more than 5 packets of oxygen out of a 10 packet area or something, and that'll fix it. So if you've only got one tiny packet of like 1 gram of oxygen, chances are you don't have an oxygen rich area, so you're only going to have 1 packet of oxygen. Do you know what I mean? Still behind and watching on YouTube, but I thought I'd pop in and I'll watch just to give the plus number on stream viewers. Oh my goodness, that is a lovely thing to do. Mick, thank you very much. That is awesome, thank you. Is it Mick XGR? How am I best to pronounce your name? I do not care for The Witcher, but I still come by a tango. I remember one stream where it was just QWERTY and Witcher rocks. I would watch that. I really enjoyed The Witcher. It's a very, very fun game. I had a lot of fun with it. But you're quite right, Nerd. It did not go down very well on stream. But hey, you know, it is what it is. There's going to be certain games that come out that half of you will not be interested in, or 2/3 you will not be interested in. I think that's just the nature of the beast of streaming. I don't want to necessarily be tied to a game forever, because as soon as I don't enjoy playing a game, I stop playing it, and that's always been my thing. So I go in and out in love with Oni. At times it gets very old very quickly, but at the minute I'm really enjoying it. But I'll always try and do a playthrough on each update, because I like to sort of keep abreast of the changes and see what's been introduced and phased out and things like that. But yeah, I think it's just one of those things. I don't want to be one of these streamers that gets into a bout of depression because they don't want to lose the stream numbers, but they hate the game they're known for. I don't really want to get stuck in that trap. So, if you ever see me stop playing Oni for a while, you've probably figured out why. Right. I'm doing a lot of trivial stuff at the minute, but we'll focus on getting this done as well. So, my liquid that's going to be coming into this at the moment is actually quite cool. It's like 26 degrees. So I could be a lazy bastard and just run granite pipes through the room with the liquid I'm supplying it. Excuse me, and that'll keep everything cool. And that way I don't have to worry about any sort of actual cooling for the room. Mac Extra, I see. It's not an easy one. No, it confused me a little bit. Well, welcome, buddy, and thank you. Really cool. Came with Oni, but stayed and subscribed for the personality. No, you're too kind. Just kidding, it's the beard. Fuck you. Damn it! Why is nice? Keeps you busy with the updates, but 3 times a week should be okay. Yeah, I maybe do need to start looking at my schedule and make it so that I'm not playing the same game every week. I don't normally stream this frequently, honestly. I normally stream like 4 or 5 times a week, but I've had a bit of the bug recently, as I say, as regards playing this game a lot. So it is what it is. Right, let's go up here. Do this. But yeah, maybe I'll start doing something then. I mean, would that work better for you guys if I did like different games on different days of the week? Would that suit you all better? So I suppose then you can tune in when you're interested and then not bother when not, I suppose. Jesus Christ. Okay, we want to know what this is. Let's get a new dupe in. Okay, so this is going to be Distalt Man. Is the next on the list. Are you in the stream, buddy? Don't think you are. Can't see you. Distort, man, let's get you in. What have we got? DM, Athletic, Squeamish, it's gotta be Rowan. Beautiful. You're in, buddy. If you're watching this later, you are in the colony. Let's assign these to some stuff. Let's get you straight on supply. Will I want another rancher later? Fuck it. We've got no farms at the minute. I don't know why I'm bothering assigning people to farming, but yeah. In fact, I'm just going to put that back on. We'll figure all that shit out later. You follow a Scottish streamer that had that problem. He just up and disappeared for a few months. Turns out he started suffering from depression. Found some genuine health problems he'd been unaware of. Holy shit. That's exactly what I want to avoid, nerd. Always follow your happiness. That is very, 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 very smart words. It's a nice mantra to live by. What's going on? Have we run out of... Yeah, we have. Okay. I'm going to throw down a quick farm, but we'll let them eat some mushrooms. Not farm. Cooking station. Let's get them eating some of these mushrooms for now. Should have no more meal lice coming into the colony. We've got a couple of grams left in here, a couple of kilos. Let's get rid of you. No, let's just do that. Where should we put a cooking area? Because I will need to cool the cooking area. Should maybe do it on like this area here. Cooking area below the mushroom farm. Well, this is probably going to get ripped out at some point, I would think. Holy shit, this is getting cooled off quite a lot by this carbon dioxide. And also, I forgot to mention, I've got a shitload of carbon dioxide building up in here. I could do with getting rid of this. It's got chlorine here though, so I've sort of been waiting to pump it out. Yeah, fuck that. We'll get this pumped out now. What should we do here? Let me do this whilst I think on, otherwise I'll never do it. Give me a gas valve. A filter even. We'll send you there, you there. This is very lazy what I'm doing right now, but honestly, I just want to get some of the CO2 out of the room. So that should be fine. So yeah, place to put the cooking stations. Doesn't make sense having miles away from all the food. It just makes sense to actually cook the mushrooms, but they do generate a shitload of heat, that's the only thing. Okay. Need your honor, you ginger son of a bitch. Jesus. Killer cows have dropped 100k since the last dupe. Oh shit. Well, we'll get to cooking some mushrooms in a minute. We'll start possibly cooking some eggs as well. Rimworld that you mentioned on another stream I watched. Yeah, Rimworld. I do like some Rimworld. I'd like to do another playthrough when it's actually final. Is it still at A18 at the minute? I've not checked for a while. Okay, map seed -1 done. Come with geysers checked out today. Oh, it doesn't come with geysers. Oh right, okay. Interesting, Lurker. I've been tuning in now and then, and I'm quite new to playing Oni. Really enjoy it. Would like to know any crucial but helpful tips for starting out. Well, Tech Boy Gaming, welcome to the stream first of all. Biggest tips I can give you for starting early: take it easy. Don't expand too quickly. Don't piss away all of your Don't piss away all your early resources. Don't go crazy with oxygen production. You can really last a long time just with the basics. Don't trap dupes in rooms for no reason. Why are you actually trapped? What's going on? Oh, there's no door here. Well, shit. Yeah, just take it easy, really. There's plenty of playthroughs on YouTube and Twitch. I've got loads on my own channel if you want to have a look, like full playthroughs from beginning to end, so you can sort of see how I play the game. Yeah, just don't go too crazy in the early game. It's probably my biggest tip, really. What's with the random terrain that hasn't been dug out in the middle of the base? It's just some storage area. I've just left some compactors here. I'll dig it out at some point. I've not decided what I'm doing with this yet. This is my slime storage. You were going to cook small pockets of liquid, the perfect size for cooking area. You might be right, actually, Scyther. Just in here. Oh, you might actually be onto something there. Right, let's do that then. Buildings, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Jesus Christ, that took ages. I still didn't get it done. Right. Food. Electric grill. Oh, that's like it was perfect. Let's make these out of wolframite. I'm gonna put 2 in each side. Yeah. Why not? I'm assuming this should keep things nice and cool, but we will see.